EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. He'll get across the 20, crossing down 23-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and from 29. Here's second and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. Pick up there of 28 yards.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Back on the ground and back to right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down, Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
All right.
Here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Throw to the right flat, it is caught, and he'll take this one in.
Touchdown,
Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
And so after touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I got eat on their toes. I'm put the road. She trying I got this. She trying to show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my girl like it. No. Ring spike going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my shows up. All in the kiss can't get the cold up.
From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Hey, ram. Set.
Here's Herbert. That's to the rookie, DeAndre Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Hey, go. Kill, turn up. Hey, 5-9. Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's got a man. That's Tony. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He was dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Texans' 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Chargers first down.
Walker. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Loss of 3. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Texans 7.
After the touchdown, here's the kicker. Out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right.
Give here to Wright. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
A second down throw for Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it brings up third
Back to
down.
throw. Stroud. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion.
Hey, ram. You. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Flushed to his left. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Texans take over first and 10 at
here on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout back. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
On the give, it's right. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. That's McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
Kappa.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Chargers 22, Texans 7.
Pass and touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Head up. This is right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They run again with right. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, went on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, they go with right. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On fourth down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Left side catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2.
Hey, easy. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. That is caught side of the end zone. McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now is Herbert. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. Unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and The result, 2 points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action. Stroud. Boye Muffin. He moves closer to the all-time record with 21 sacks on the year.
It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Stroud. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Kappa. 5-9. Hey, go. Baylor tight. Ready.
Throwing, Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. 21.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Look at hot.
On the ground, this is right. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Here we go. A shotgun handoff to right. And this will be a Texans 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Back at the 32.
All right. A carry here for Wright. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback for the out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
To throw, it's Herbert. Off he goes. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. 21. Hey, let's go. Set.
To throw is Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
10 more yards.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
21. Set.
Here's Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for LA. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, ramp. Hey, set. Grenade. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That is going to be pulled, and he's got it. Arunde gets him. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And Chargers add on to their already sizable lead.
Texans 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
18.
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Baylor tight. Set. Well, let's go. 15. Delta. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go. And Herbert going to slide to a stop. And he's got it. He's picked up the 1st down. It's a gain of...
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Let's go. Let's go. Go.
On 1st down, Herbert. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will score! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers stretch things out even further.
Chargers 51. Texans
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. He'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Houston.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Deion Henley there on the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Hey, go line. Hey, easy. Orange. 21, go. Home the trip. Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run with Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Chargers.
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Crowd right. Camp it.
Here we go.
Let's go. 59. Let's go. Hey. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he will score again. Dennis Walker. Touchdown Chargers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Makes the score.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second and inches.
At the 30-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll run with Wright. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 31, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards.
Down, Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. 17 yards on that play. First down for Houston.
Gain of 17 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Wait. Oh, boy. Swap. Another swap.
kid here to right. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here's Stroud. To the sideline, he's done it. The official says, yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. They convert with a gain of 15. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes 3rd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
At their own 7-yard line.
Look wide. Gets this one complete. And he's going to be brought down past the 20. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. On the ground, it's Walker. And he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Set. 380. Go, let's go. Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is caught. He finds Walker. 17 yards on that connection. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Chargers, 1st down.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Texans.
The left side catch made by McConkey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
And 8.
Lion.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They got out of the gates hot. ran out to the big first quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.